Hello and welcome to another Moon Magic. I am Tracy Hawkner, and with me,
Heather Rowan Robbins, astrologer here at the Eye of Horus.
and as always, we are recording from a real live store. Do not be alarmed by any hubbub you might hear in the background.
We'd like to talk today about the full moon, the snow moon, coming up on February 22nd. Now this is a full moon with the sun conjunct a fixed star called Fomalhaut, which is about magical spirits. Now the sun is coming to conjunct Neptune over that week. So we see one side of this full moon opposition, because whenever we've got a full moon, we're dealing with opposing energies and trying to find a balance between them. And the sun is bringing in low energy at this time of year, permeability, perceptivity, sensitivity, feeling the world around us ever so carefully. The moon in Virgo, full moon in Virgo, is saying get to work, get your stuff done, get grounded, get real, and detox, because that's what Virgo moons can do. So watch that. We're heading into a couple of eclipses in the next moons after this. So this is a time to really assess our lives and notice what we need to detox, what we need to release, where we need to get to work, but to be as kind to ourselves as possible and remember what we do right. Not just pick on ourselves, but remember what we do right to strengthen the life force during the Pisces season. And to take divination. These are the last couple of moons before the sun goes into Aries and we begin a whole astrological new cycle with charge full of energy. So in this time, how do you use your divinatory tools to assess yourself, to be in the moment? Watch for the negative magical thinking, the wishful thinking projected instead of real intuition. Sorting those two out is always a trick in this field. So to come back to the Virgo moon talks about the gut, literally. Your gut intuition will let you know if you're on track or if you're in your wild imaginings. To bring it back to how do you use your best forms of divination to listen to where to put your energy in the year ahead. How would you suggest supporting that?
Well, there's all sorts of things going on now. When we're talking about the divinatory stuff with this beautiful full moon here, myself, I'm a fan of cards. We always have tarot decks going on here in the store, or readings. We have several talented readers, but there's also runes and I Ching and there's so many different tools. The other thing I was noticing with this particular full moon, as with all full moons, we have the dichotomy going on. There's always this little push-pull business. And with this one in particular, I'm thinking, especially with some of this detox you're mentioning, that can bring up so much anxiety. What is it that you need to let go of and flush out? In so many of us, that's something that we're not really ready to let go of. It can be a very anxious time. Mm-hmm. So I was trying to come up with some good things to help ease that a little bit. And one of my favorite stones is this tourmalated quartz, or tourmalinated quartz. It's quartz with black tourmaline threads running through it. It's so pretty. This one is real good for helping kind of ground some of that anxiety. So the tourmalated quartz is so good for helping us ground any negativity or anxiety and kind of switch the focus instead to the strength that helps us stand up to it. Wonderful for that. Another terrific thing to do at the full moon is to work with an herb called thyme. Thyme is also very good for just soothing any anxious nonsense that might be going on. We can put it in a little packet and slip that under the pillow at night. If somebody's having tricky dreams, we can put some under the pillow. Another fun thing to do if your anxieties are financially based, so many of us they are, a dollar bill, or maybe something real fancy like a $2 bill. Get some time into the middle of that and start folding it. And you're folding it toward you, because what you're doing is bringing the ease of your personal strength. You're bringing your self-confidence. You're bringing the money toward you. Give it a turn. Fold it toward you. Give it a turn. We want 4 folds on it in this case. And once you have a tight little packet of time, you traditionally would take that out to a crossroads and bury it. Now, our intersections are all paved nowadays, so I'm not sure how you would do that. But if you can get it out to the middle of an intersection, the center of the crossroads, and you set that down and you walk away and you don't look back because you're not reconnecting to your anxiety, you are walking away with full confidence that we have this covered now. And you can do that with a dollar bill for financial or whatever your source of anxiety is. Write that out on a petition paper and explain that we want the strength to overcome this, the confidence to overcome this, and you're folding it toward you because that's what you're bringing in. And you're putting that packet at the crossroads.
And then listen to that quiet voice. The Virgo moon will tell you what's the practical work to do to support that. To take your actions to match your magic and make it so. So use that full moon to find what you want to grow, not just what you want to weed. Let go of that tension, and then what do you invoke to grow in place of that tension, to grow security and strength in the year ahead.
Happy full moon. So, beloved fans, thank you for joining us for another episode of Moon Magic. We will be doing this every couple of weeks and you'll want to keep up. Subscribe to videos. If everything's gone correctly, there should be a clickable link here. Subscribe to the videos. The store itself can be found anytime. eyeofhorus.biz. Don't lose track of us. During the videos, we are constantly yattering about candles and stones and oils. Oh my. Stuff can be had, and we're not afraid of shipping. Feel free to click on products. Gotta have your stuff. Readings. Either myself, Tracy Hawkner, or Heather Roan Robbins, fantastic astrologer. Book a reading. It's fun. And the music you've been listening to, by the way, composed for us by Johnny M. Johnny's music is also available. Important to patronize the arts. Thank you so much. Bye now.